Well, Jesus. Okay.
And he's berzapped everybody, including the person who really shouldn't be able to get hit.
Yes. Seems like bullshit, but okay.
All right, well, let's fix that, although not with you.
All right, let's do this.
Yes, Emma has a craft for that.
She does, and I think we'll use it.
I think
That
she
one.
does. Okay, I was like, wait, does she?
Blessing of the
Oh,
moon.
not.
Is that doing Laura?
Yeah,
What a
targeted
god.
Laura. Well, I mean, she needs healing too, so I
Leave
mean,
this to me.
yeah.
It's not the point of any of what I just did, but sure. Good job, game. Okay.
Thanks.
No, you don't.
Hit her again.
Let me help.
This feels
Thanks.
oppressive. Why is he able to hit her?
Your
She has like
turn.
85 counter or evasion
I'll handle it.
And shining.
and shining, no less.
2
I think he's cheating. Is the takeaway here?
and done.
Doesn't look any different. It's just improved. Uh-oh.
Let's move.
We didn't actually look at him. 50% delay. You tell me how hard this fight's going to
no, sir.
be. I think if he hadn't gone first, he
Leave
might
this
not
to
have
me.
actually gotten a turn.
Yeah. Wait, what happened?
Too far away.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to do like a buff on her or something. And I was like, wait, why is it not working?
Here I go.
I was very confused for a moment.
Arcus activate.
Same element.
My turn.
Well,
Okay.
Well, sir, you had a good run. You got a few hits in,
And
and
oh no.
that's all she wrote.
Let's move.
it's my turn.
I'm probably not going to use Laura's S-Craft. We'll save it for the last fight, which we will use it in.
Yes, absolutely. There's no question about that one, y'all.
So keeping in mind that we can inflict delay with our regular attacks now, we might just be done using anything of importance. He's got a lot of health, so...
He's pretty beefy.
Defense down, movement down. That's bad news for him, because if he doesn't get a turn, he can't get rid of that.
Yeah.
My turn.
Ooh,
I'll handle
Oh,
didn't work.
it didn't work that time.
2 and done. It's my turn.
Nice.
So that's 30 delay from the attack, 6 from the Zeus gem, and 4 from the MP2.
God.
40 delay.
Activate.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Let's move.
Alright, that might be enough.
Of course. Arcus activate. I'll handle it.
Onward.
Oh, God.
Oh, sir.
Oh, no. No. Now that he's sleeping,
I think it's time.
Witness the fruits of my training. Power! Radiant Lion!
Nice.
My turn.
That's a good S-Craft, y'all. Everybody gets good upgrades.
yep, and she's just going to keep regenning, so might as well.
Yeah.
I think we're actually comfortable at the point where we don't need to do anything else anymore. I wish we could actually see how much delay was stacked on him.
Right? I would love that. I wish we
We
could
might
get a
be able
number.
to, if we do it with somebody who can delay again.
My turn.
Yep,
170?
170.
Good lord.
And we're going to keep inflicting little amounts just from regular attacks, so it's just going to get worse.
God, that's insane.
Yeah.
I'll handle it.
Welcome to how I play this game.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I had you do some of this, but not as much as I maybe could have. But I also didn't want to be like, do this strategy.
Right. No,
Better
it's,
game
it's,
this way.
it's a pretty good strategy, though. I'm not going to lie. But then again, it was probably more fun for everyone to watch me suffer in this game.
I feel more bad in the first game because,
Okay.
you know, it's more broken.
Yes, it's
Although
true.
you can get a
Leave
little
this
bit
to
more
me.
stuff in this one, if we're being honest. But
Yes.
it's more broken in the first game, and yet, let's do this. Why not?
Here I go.
The challenge of this game is different because, like,
Now's our chance.
there's all these abilities that can heal and or self-buff.
Of course.
So, like, I don't feel as bad in this game.
Arcus activate.
Yeah, right? It's like we're just doing what we can.
There's stuff in this game that heals for like 40 to 70,000 HP at a time, and I'm like,
I'll
you know what?
handle it.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Enjoy never having a turn.
Now.
Also means I don't even really need a foot bath in between these. I'll just go to the next one.
It's actually true.
We'll fight 1 or 2 battles on our way through, either by choice or not, and then be pretty much full strength again. Both overdrives are in
Let's
play.
keep going.
We have all of our points.
Laura has her S-Craft.
We have the S-Craft.
I've only just begun.
I feel stronger than ever.
And pretty soon we're going to go on a cryptid killing spree.
Yay! I'm excited for those.
We can get access to all of them now, so there's reason to. Because all that does is make Emma stronger.
Yes.
3 trials overcome. Boring filler text because we don't know what order they're going to do this in, so they have to be generic.
Yes.
So, up to the ore. It's going to vanish. It looks pretty now, but then...
But then bleh.
bleh, dead. A fairly good amount. We must be short of having enough. Let's go to the last shrine. Agreed.
To the Spirit Shrine.
Yeah. We have to make our way out. What? Must have accidentally hit down.
Weird.
Cool. Out we go. Ignis Shrine. It was fun. It was real. Real
This is
stupid.
Woo!
I can't imagine we're close enough to get anything from this yet, but let's see.
Have you been keeping well? All right, let me hear your report.
Nope, not quite. You needed so much that it was like,
Yeah.
seems unlikely. I actually thought the shrines were going to be worth something, but I
knew
guess
I could count on you.
they're required, so
Adios, Reen.
Yeah.
it's not a
Guess
guarantee.
it's fair.
22 more, so when we get to the next section, maybe.
Where do you want to go?
All right. All it leaves is the Terra Shrine.
Speed ahead.
Terra, the
Terra.
worst character in Birth by Sleep.
That's correct.
Terra, the best character in Final Fantasy VI.
That's also correct.
I actually don't know if I think that's correct, but
Yeah, actually that's not for me. My favorite character is Sabin.
she's up there.
I mean, she is. Yeah, she's good. She's very good. But yeah, nobody can beat suplexing a train. I mean, as soon as that happened, I was like, okay,
That's it.
that's it.
It's over.
It's over. No one else is close. Sorry.
How do you compete with that?
How do you compete with that? Exactly. You can't is the answer.
Like Shadow summons a dog that bites people in the balls.
I mean, that's cool.
great.
Yeah.
And his name is Intimidator, and that's awesome.
Yes.
But he's not suplexing a train.
Exactly.
So, like, what's the point?
Exactly.
Tell me what the point is.
I don't know. I mean, there is no point.
There's no point.
Sabin's the best, and you just have to deal with it.
There's no other choice.
No. None.
Well, here we go. This place looks like a big
Oh,
overgrown tree.
We're strong
God.
enough to take that
And
monster
I hate
on.
these things.
I'm trying to figure out what these look like to me. There must be something from another game, and I can't quite put my finger on it.
Right? They do look like something, and I just don't know, and I hate
yes.
it. Hey, here's a thing we can do.
Yep. To move a bridge, you need to hit the shit out of it. Good thing we have Beefcake.
Yes.
But over here is 2 enemies, 2 butterflies.
I legit don't remember these. Butterflies?
Advantage
They're
is ours.
chained?
Let's finish him.
Here I go.
I guess they were next to each other, but it almost seemed like they were one enemy. They were so
Nope.
close.
Well, yeah, but 2 arrows on the map, that's how you knew.
Oh, I didn't even look at that. Okay, that probably would have helped.
So we'll take a little signal advantage into the first one, and then just kill the
Leave
second
this
one.
to me.
And you don't get a turn.
Nice knowing you.
It's lagging an awful lot.
Wow. It hasn't lagged like this in a while.
They hate wind. 'Cause
They-
It messes up their flight. I don't have any wind.
We do have water, though, which is always a
Yeah, I
viable
mean-
solution.
Don't want to be a one-trick pony, but what if the one trick's really good?
I mean, it is a really
Oh,
good
no.
trick.
Too slow.
Oh, no.
An opening.
Little butterfly, you're not having a good day. And he got frozen, too.
And I go first, but I don't really care.
Too slow.
Look at him spinning. He's like, spin, spin, spin.
Now.
An opening.
I'm gonna twirl around. It's gonna be adorable.
Too
Or,
slow.
yeah,
Or deadly.
or deadly.
You can sleep now.
Okay. 1, 2.
I love this part of the song. We don't usually get to this part. We usually kill everything really fast.
Now.
That's the benefit of chain battles.
Yeah.
My turn.
And it's about to be over, but the part of the song
Leave
is
this to me.
over.
Okay.
You still have a lot of
Okay.
training to do.
I feel like I want to look at Reen's accuracy, like stat-wise.
I did it.
Is he lower accuracy somehow? Like, it just feels like he misses all the time.
Well,
Oh, hey.
Nightmare 60%.
Hey. Pretty good.
I mean, the thing about him is he doesn't have anything that's boosting it right now. So it's just 23 decks he's working on, and that's fine. But, like, Fia has a plus 100% from her various things that she's got going on, so...
Yeah. Well, the other two have 0 as well, but it just feels like they don't miss as much. Maybe they have more decks. Maybe that's... I didn't look at the decks.
Reen also targets more people more often.
Yeah.
Laura's not often hitting groups, at least not nearly as often as Reen.
Yeah.
So there's not
That's
really
true.
any puzzle to this one. We just gotta run around, find things to knock over, knock them over.
And then,
Profit.
yeah. And then profit.
We're not fighting any slugs.
Ew. No.
Stay on guard,
Ah!
everyone.
I think that's
That's
a boss
no
in Chrono
ordinary
Trigger that
foe.
this is reminding me of.
Lavos?
No.
Well,
like the last one, maybe. I
yeah.
guess if he like raises his arms and he had like collars on his arms or something, maybe.
yeah, yeah. Wait, so what boss are you thinking of?
I think there might be another one too.
Stay on guard, everyone.
That was the first one that
That's
came
no
to my
ordinary
brain, so I'm
foe.
gonna
Lavos
need
is
a
pretty good too, though.
minute to think about that.
Ancient Glyph.
No,
No, please.
no, no, no. The bosses are pretty memorable in that game. I'm just like spacing. Like there's the Ice Cube dude or something. Ice Cube dude. That's
Ice
not what he
Cube
is at
dude.
all. Wasn't there a boss that was like frozen and he had to hit his hands or something? I don't. My memory is
Stay on guard, everyone.
failing me.
That's no
One of the
ordinary
Aussie fights,
foe.
he has an ice shield, and you have to hit like the buttons around him instead. Don't
I mean,
turn.
Watch out. This is
Ah.
a tough one.
I mean,
Turn around.
Let's move.
that one works, but I thought there was a big dude, like a vampire or something. Not a vampire. I swear.
My turn.
He's not a vampire.
I'm trying to remember like where it happens in the game too, and I am not remembering.
Okay.
Oh well, it's okay. I'll just go play the game again
Oof.
at some point.
An opening.
Oof. The nightmare turned
turn.
into nothing.
Yeah.
What a cheater.
Now's our
What a
chance.
cheater.
Burn it.
You up.
You're finished.
You're finished.
Nice.
It looks up to the heavens, but the heavens have no answers.
They have failed
Just show
him.
us how it's done.
You're too kind.
God, I missed the first game.
I still think of it every time I see this. I think of how awkward it was in the first game. It makes me laugh.
It's not a thing I say often. I don't miss the first game in most regards, but that is absolutely one of them.
It's just so charmingly awkward. You can't help but laugh.
All right. I think we want to go this way first. This, I think, goes to our trial chest of Palooza that we usually get in these shrines. Yep. And our demon chest.
Oh, that treasure chest looks
Oh.
really nice.
Here they come.
Let's kill
Careful, everyone.
everything.
Oh!
Too
Oh,
slow.
he hit the wrong person. Or he tried to.
An opening.
Targeted the wrong person. That's what it is.
Since you guys are getting a whole bunch of turns, and I don't like that, let's just put
Ah.
all of them in this.
Yes, that's good.
I know it's a zero art. I don't care. I want to see the lion, and I want to see her roaring like a lion.
It's only fair.
After she does a flip.
Radiant lion.
Roar!
Well, that was easy.
You still have a lot of training to
The
do.
explosions stacked on each other. We're having a really hard time figuring out what to do there.
Yeah. They're like, oh god, normally people don't kill us all at once. Oh god.
I've only just begun.
I feel stronger than ever. I'm so glad.
I've got it.
The particles are overlapping. What do we do? Get in the booth. Amber's not one I'm overjoyed about, but it's certainly not bad. Poison and Petrify. Petrify, if it can hit, is devastating because it effectively means they're dead.
Yes.
But any bosses are obviously resistant to that because that would be awfully stupid.
Yeah.
And Poison is eh. Now we also care about the strength boost. It's just kind of a question of like, where am I going to put it?
That is the question.
And I don't really have a good answer for that. But I think it's going to be here. Because Laura always needs more strength.
Never not strength.
Also, get prepared to not really hear this song except I think one more time.
Yeah.
This is the last shrine.
This is the last shrine, everyone. So if you love this song,
Stay
I'm
on guard,
sorry.
everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
Really, though, the song is better with the second verse. So
Yes.
this is unfortunately not even the best it could be.
One more dead end and we're already done. It's that easy, folks.
Whoa, we like hit something else.
Please, take
With
care
that.
of that one.
That was devastating. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
This
He
is a
wants
tough
death.
one.
Finally gives Lord some time to get some more CP.
Too
And
slow.
to eat this butterfly dust. Oh, he's sleeping.
An opening.
Sneaky time.
Let's
Got the
move.
lag.
Ah, it's devastating.
Second form.
Gale.
Here I go.
Actually, I think weak to something. Yeah, 140. Well, in that case,
Ah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna get turned, but what are we gonna do with them is the question.
Right?
Never mind, he might not. We'll see.
An opening.
Nope, he won't. No.
Too slow.
Uh-oh.
Now.
Oh,
He's
sir.
dead.
Oh, no.
If the Cross Crusade wasn't already going to kill him, it is now. Because it's a critical.
There he goes.
Let's keep going.
Now we get Fee's level this way, too. Every little bit of stats helps, even if they're not big improvements.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
And finally, we find the Earth Bell, which was expected. Let's smash one more wall, shall we?
I think we should do it. There it goes.
And we just turbo our way up here. We can rest, I suppose, for Laura's sake. Of course, we also got to the vantage point of the song changing, so that works out pretty well.
Yep. And now it's time to save.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because the next boss is awful.
This is not a Magic Knight. This is one of the harder fights in the game, I think. Not the hardest, but like the second tier.
Yes. I remember hating this fight. I have
That's
bad
'cause-
memories with it.
It's because you hate what you fight.
I hate when I or I hate what I fight. Yes,
Yeah.
that is correct. That's a big part of it, if we're being
Uh-huh.
honest.
And I love what we fight, so I'm good with this. Let's do it.
Look, I just have problems. Oh, look, it's a Magic Knight.
Here it comes.
Oh God, look at that lag. Oh, be doo.
Both of them are freaking out.
Yes,
You have 4 swords.
we
Die
have
to 4 swords.
many swords as well.
Might have even been 5. I'm not positive.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see them all before they started swinging around, and then I
All
had
right.
no idea at that point.
We did it. The ore's ours.
Yeah.
Now all of us go, what?
Whoa.
This was the work of an enemy stand.
Oops, you caught me.
Blah.
In a lot of ways, this makes sense just because of, the
Grianos.
Hexen clan's connection to all this stuff. And
Yeah.
So that was your doing, Vita?
I hope she doesn't use that against us.
Yeah. Right.
God.
Yeah, that seems gross.
There's no need to be so wary of me. I merely did what you were planning to do anyway, didn't I? I just did you a favor.
A likely story.
You can't seriously expect us to believe that. Last time you tried to do us a favor, you abducted Elise and Princess Alphen.
Oh, woe is me. I don't seem to be very popular here.
What really brought you here? How did you even know this place existed? Even I didn't until Celine told me.
Unlike you, I'm a fully fledged witch, in the truest sense of the word. As such, I know everything.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Far more than a trainee like you could even begin to imagine.
Sounds like you've long known all there is to know about this place.
More than you and the Elder do, in fact. Oh, I know! Why don't I take this opportunity to enlighten you on a fun little something? That being the true purpose of the Hexen clan to which we belong.
What is this light?
A flash grenade?
No, this is...
Something's flowing into my head.
I don't like things being forcefully put into my head. Please stop.
But it's better than having a heart attack for them.
I guess it's fair.
Barely.
Barely. Yes.
Young man.
Young man.
Who could they be?
Gee, I wonder.
What did I just see? Another one of someone's memories?
Whatever it was, I witnessed it as well. And I presume that blonde-haired woman in it must be.
That shouldn't have been possible. Just what did you do for us to see that?
Think of it as a special treat from me. Ordinarily, only the Ashen Awakener would have been able to see it, but I allowed the rest of you to see it too. As for what it is, it's a glimpse of the truth regarding what really happened during the War of the Lions.
The truth? And that really was a memory from...
Drago's the Lionheart, yes. And the woman with him was the Lance Maiden, Leanne Sandlot. During the war, they too had to borrow the strength of a divine knight. And they were drawn into a conflict between fragments of the Great Power. Just like Reen and Crow during this war.
Wait, there's no way the War of the Lions involved divine knight battles.
If that had been the case, surely the world would know of it.
Actually, I have heard mention of that from Grandmother. Wait, doesn't that mean...
Has the truth finally dawned on you? The fragments of the Great Power are destined to be drawn to one another, forced to collide over and over and over. These dark times Erebonia is going through have repeated themselves since time immemorial. And every time, the truth of what happened disappears from the memories of all. That is how this system works.
System?
Hold on a moment. I can't follow what you're saying.
Oh, don't feel bad if you're having trouble wrapping your head around it. That's perfectly normal. After all, that's just how this world is.
Wait, you aren't suggesting the clan's true purpose is...
Aha! Did you finally realize the fundamental role we witches play? We shoulder the responsibility of operating and managing part of that giant system. Not that I would expect an apprentice and her familiar to know anything about that. The Elder knows, of course, but she chose not to share the knowledge with you, likely fearing it would be a burden. But how pitiful is it to have lived for the sake of fulfilling your duty as a witch without knowing what that duty really is? I almost feel sorry for you.
You're awful! How can you say something like that to someone you're meant to think of like a sister?
Don't look away, Emma. There's no need to be afraid of accepting the truth.
Reen?
Oh?
I know what it's like to be afraid of accepting new revelations about who I am or about my past. I feel like once I know, life will never be the same again. Maybe that's true, but there's one thing that I can believe in beyond a shadow of a doubt. That my classmates and all the people who've stood by me through everything that we've been through will keep standing by me to the very end and accept me for who I am no matter what.
You're absolutely right. Nothing you could learn about yourself would cancel out all the time we've spent together. Yeah. Everyone accepted me, despite my past as a Jaeger.
Hold your head up high, Emma. There's nothing in this world that could stop us from proudly standing at your side until the bitter end.
I don't know what to say. Vita. Thanks to you, I finally noticed the change in my own feelings.
Change?
I enrolled at Thor's to fulfill my duty as a witch. I won't deny that. Nor will I deny that until that point, I effectively lived to carry out that duty, obeying all I was taught without question. But that's the past. Now, I feel very different. Now, I want to live a life of my own, together with the classmates I've been fortunate enough to meet. I'm no longer the person I used to be.
Emma!
That's the class president we know.
We all feel the same way, too.
I'm impressed. You've matured a lot more than I was expecting during your time at the academy.
Vita?
But let's put that to the test, shall we? I haven't had the opportunity to train you in some time, so this is as good a chance as any to see what you're capable of now.
Yeah, there are the eyes.
That's
There's
the
the face.
The slight grin.
The demonic, hellish eyes.
The hot dog fingers. That's the face.
Ew, the hot dog. Why would you?
What?
Dance, dance, my sweet little bird. Behold, your
Their eyes
master's
are still
foes.
doing it.
Bare your fangs and raise your talons.
What the?
Everyone get back! Quickly!
He did the stupid pose again. And he looks hideous.
It grew? What did she do to it?
It's called Savant Vols. It allows a witch to pour an incredible amount of mana into their familiar. I'd imagine she's given it more power than even a cryptid possesses.
Well then, Emma, let's see what you're capable of. Show me if you have the strength to back up your words.
Please, everyone, lend me your power.
You've got it.
Leave it to us!
This one's dangerous.
Well,
Stay on your toes.
Here we go.
here we go. Emma goes first. Because this.
Zodiac Vein. That sounds cool. I don't know why I'm not remembering her S-Craft right now.
It
But
wants me to use it, but I'm not going to right now. Let's check out our Burb.
Burb. I want my food.
A little bit weaker to the hidden elements, but nothing really huge on either side. A little bit of delay. 10% on most on anything. So, just because of the reduced delay from this, we're probably still going to go this route.
Arcus activate!
Here I go.
Do-do-do.
All right, let's do this.
Leave this to me!
Your turn.
Counterattack.
Nice.
Leave this to me!
Are you too far back to do this now? Like, usually there's like an X over their head. Oh no, it says the X underneath her. Okay.
Yeah.
I say it's too big for me to see anything.
Yeah, it's very fat. Oh no, sir.
It's time to freeze.
I'll handle it.
You froze him in the worst pose too. It's hilarious
I
now.
know he's doing that whoa,
Whoa!
kind of pose. It doesn't look as good as the fat bird.
No, the
No,
fat
that's good
bird
with
is
little bird.
hilarious.
Oh. The seal doesn't really matter, but the delaying of his turn to get out of the frozen and seal does matter.
Arcus activate.
We will change the pace a little bit here. I can also summon Valimar.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Now.
There's our double damage for Reen.
I'll handle it.
This part's cool.
1, 2,
Yeah, I forget how good this song gets.
now.
Like, I don't really love the beginning, so then I kind of like don't listen to the rest of it, and then I forget all this other good stuff that comes later.
It's the breakdown.
It's yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't rush the end. I'll just hit triangle a few thousand times.
Seems good.
All right, we've missed a couple delay things. We're going to be getting close to him having a turn here if we don't do something pretty fast.
Now. Laura, let's finish this.
I did it finally.
You did
You'd be
it.
proud of me.
I am very proud of you. I'm clapping, but you can't hear it. So
Okay.
Arcus activate.
I should have done this last turn, but we're going to do it now.
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
We'll red buff ourselves. He would have been out of it anyways, I suppose.
yeah.
Bonk.
Okay.
There's that turn I talked about. Reen can't even go before it, so this has to head here.
And done.
And it
Oh,
Now.
An opening.
did.
what?
Or Reen has to push it over the... Or, sorry, Laura had to push her over the edge, but doesn't matter now.
Leave this
Yeah.
to me. Now's our chance.
You're done.
Shaky cam.
Bird at half health has not had a turn
No.
since the opener.
Here I
Yes.
go.
Let's see if we can't keep it that way. Okay.
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
A critical to be mindful of somewhere down there, but we need to see how this works with the turn order first.
2. And done. Got it.
An opening.
Here I go.
So, Laura will have 200 CP for that,
Nice.
unless Emma takes it away.
Yeah.
But she's going to be casting something. I'm not going to not cast.
Arcus activate.
I need to see if Reen or Fee can delay him. I have no idea if the bird's a he or a she. I've switched like 6 times.
I
have
know,
no clue.
right? It's like, who freaking knows anymore? I think I've always referred to Grianos as a male bird, I think. But I don't know.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
2. And done. Now, Laura.
This also is going to give Laura what she needed, but she would have gotten the last 3 on the start of her turn.
Yeah.
So now Laura, 200 CP on a critical with a red strength buff. It seems like a good time to be a lion.
Witness the fruits
I
of
think
my
so.
training.
We know from the Lion King that lions like eating birds.
That is a statistically proven fact.
Radiant Lion.
I don't think 45k is unreasonable here. Okay,
76!
let me go ahead and fix my
Good
face.
lord!
I guess I
Oh,
keep
no.
forgetting that Laura's strength is so high.
I didn't even look at his stat bar like disappear because I was too distracted by the number. I need to
We should
roll
keep
back the
going.
tape. Oh my goodness.
Remember, that's her strength without actually having the major strength one on that she's supposed to have by default. It's with Juggler, which still has
Right.
decent attack.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I feel stronger
Good job,
than
girly.
Hey, I waited this long to
I've
lion.
only
I'm
just
gonna
begun.
lion.
Done.
I'm so glad.
I've got it.
I think the bird has more tricks up his sleeve.
Oh yeah.
Did we
Everyone, you
defeat
can
it?
go watch our play or my playthrough, and you'll
It
probably
felt
be able
as
to
though
see
we
some
did
of
at
those.
least.
Yeah, no.
It's
He has
gross.
no tricks.
Nope, not here though. He sucks.
No. Goodbye.
Goodbye, bird.
Impressive. It seems you can back up your words.
Up there!
It looks
He's
pretty
like,
worn out.
ow!
Ah!
That
Starts
hurt.
slapping away invisible fiends. It's like, get away.
I can't do this.
I'm surprised Grianos can even fly after that. You don't plan to keep on fighting, do you?
No, I think that will do for today. Poor Grianos needs a rest, for one thing.
Vita.
Well, Emma, you've demonstrated the strength of your resolve. Still, I don't think you need me to remind you. That resolve only gains worth when it's seen through to the end.
Yes, I know. I'll find a path through life on my own. And I will stop you.
Emma!
Oh, I can't see you succeeding in that regard, but feel free to try. I'll leave the last of the treasures in your hands. I'll see you again soon, at the Infernal Rite.
Yeah, it seems a little weird. And also, apparently, we aren't talking anymore, so that's fun.
It's not important. What an unpleasant woman.
Yeah.
Let's get the ore. And we will. With our buff arms.
Such beef.
Ah.
Unless we run into every wall.
You'd think it was a quick jump you the way it talks like that, but no.
Nope, it lies. Just straight up.
But hey, in case you missed something in the shrine and you wanted to go back, then you'd be mad if you couldn't, so...
Yeah.
Can't win. Gamers are an unpleasant lot.
Yes, we really are. We're always annoyed by something.
Back we go. We have no other business.
Time to make our sword, y'all! God, it looks like they're moving. It's so
Yeah.
weird. I don't know if it's the camera angle or if they actually are moving or if it's just the lighting on the crystals
It's
making
just-
it look like they're moving.
It's the lighting on them.
Ah! It makes my eyes spin.
Look how unexcited he is.
He's like, oh no, please.
Schmidt. You don't even answer her.
Yeah. Just ignore that.
I'm not actually doing this just yet. Because I want to make...
Aw, yeah.
And then I have to go over here. That's a chunk of our U material, but I have to decide if I want to make a speed one too. Nice.
Pretty good. Valamar, you're so
Um,
beefy now.
I mean, we're the weakest on time courts just because of all the impedes I made back in the day. Let's see what it's going to look like. That was what I wanted. I lied to myself. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What else are we going to spend quartz on? Nothing.
Right? Just hoard it like a bunch of heathens.
We have more slots to unlock, but... Also down to 7 new material. It's finally happened.
Oh, God. What? It's crazy.
I don't understand what's happening either, but, you know, it's scary.
Yes.
So, insert that. Get that nice speed buff. Can't imagine we can do anything else. Don't care about that. We're not going to the shrines for trial chests. We will be doing the cryptids, though. So, we kind of have this little weird skip coming up here. All the party members level off again once we kind of clear this next benchmark. All the characters go to 108. So the fact that our party is at 108 tells you that we're a little behind the curve still, because the non-active party members are going to get bumped up to the same level as us, it looks like.
Okay.
But that's fine. Which means that pretty much next time we're ready to dive into serious time.
Serious time. I love it.
Like, just a bunch of bigger stuff just starts happening, including a split party.
I don't know if I remember this part. Maybe?
So-
I think I vaguely remember something about this.
Well, that'll be a thing.
Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, wait. Yes, okay. I do remember exactly what's coming up. Okay, it just came back to my brain. Yep. It's very exciting.
I'll make sure any of the
Good.
arrangements are ready to go. Next time we're going to tour through all the cryptids real quick, and then we're going to hop back on the main story and move our way through the end of the second part, and then just into the final act.
Yep, it's super good, y'all.
There's nothing to report.